1, 2, 3.
So hey, what's up everybody, it's thesse here for another video, and about a week that we didn't did any video because of school mostly, and I've geeked during the vacation, so that's also for that. And like you've just seen on the bottom of the screen, of course, or seeing it from out of it, it's the top 5 of the 2013 games. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year for you guys. Hope you had a brilliant feast first, and hope your year will be the best, and all my wishes for you. And that's quite it, and we're gonna go straight on. So the top 5 of the 2013. May I mention also that the games that I'm gonna mention right now is I've already played it. So you'll see BioShock 3 in it, BioShock Infinite, like we say mostly, and that's part of it, and that's kind of it. I'll be saying my other advices at the end of the video, but no, that the advice is my how do you say my thinking was that my thinking of the games that just released last week, last year. Could be so difficult, but anyway, leave you on it. Starting with the top 5 of the latest video games 2013. So it's not the latest, but it's kind of it, of course. So but let me tell you about it. Presented by my stupid colleague I call Johnny John, and he's gonna meditate about all this with commenting because he's quite awful on webcam apparently. So I'll leave you to it. Wake up, dude. Stupid animal.
Okay. So on the 5th position, we do have Beyond Two Soul, who's edited by Sony and developed by Quantic Dream. The type is an adventure game, and it's naturally getting out in Europe on the 9th October 2013, and for those who are in the States, it came out one day before. The story is about a girl possessed of a spirit called Aiden, and that she tries to control it, and finally gets out. She gets to control it, but really having really hardly times at the beginning, but she finally managed to do it with blood in it. It's Peggy 16, so if you're under it, you're not authorized to play the game. Nextly, on 4th position, I have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, who was edited by Namco and developed by Saber Connect 2. Type is combat and adventure game. It came out in Europe about the 8th March 2013, and for those of the States and Japan, for the States it's 5 March, and Japan was 18 April 2013. So the game is actually like all the Naruto's. It's actually epic fighting games. Brazil actually did a video about this, his first video about the channel, to be honest, and the game was quite specific. Actually, the combats. You used to have jutsu, that is the type of skills, technique ninjas do have on these. It's called the chakra. The chakra is the manipulation about your force through techniques in Naruto. So it's Peggy 12 game, so if you're under it, you're not authorized to play it. Nextly, the game that Brazira showed you, that he got on Christmas actually, is Tomb Raider, edited by Square Enix, developed by Crystal Dynamics. It's an action game actually. It's not an adventure but action, because we got more actions in it than adventure, as Brazira remarked it. It got out in Europe on the 5th March 2013 and in Japan the 25th April 2013. So the game is about the girl who lands into an island and who's in a boat for the first time, and who actually has the boat who's drowning, and we got all sorts of problems, and they land on the coast of an island, an unexplored island, and their target is to get out the island, of course, but Tom Rydell will surely need to save her friends and all that stuff. Brazira didn't finish the game, but he is honestly nearly at the end of it. On the second position, we do have an extremely BioShock Infinite, the video of Let's Play that Brazira did for you, edited by 2K Games and developed by Irrational Games. It's a type of FPS adventure game. It came out in Europe the 26th March 2013. So the game is about Bookie DeWitt, who's in the depth, and it actually needs to take back a girl who's actually in the sky, because there's a city in the sky, and the game is passing on 1912 actually, during First World War, I think. So the sky city is called Columbia, and his target is to bring Elizabeth back to New York so he could erase his debt with the man, so you won't have problems. But you will, if you've seen the Let's Play for Zero, you'll see it's not very timely doing it. So on the final position, you all pretty know what it is. It's GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5. It is by Take-Two Interactive, developed by Rockstar Games. It's an action game. It came out in Europe the 17th September 2013. And if you're in the in the States, but it's on the 17th September 2013, which is actually the same date. But we don't have the same hours, so that's mentioned. And so it's a game about fighting all that stuff. It's a free game like real life. For those who doesn't know GTA 5, I really report you right now. No, anyway, it's a first game that all people were waiting for it to buy. It's explosive game. It's one of the best video games ever. So it was note 17 on 20 actually. So I'm going to tell you the notes of all the games. So GTA 5 is taped 17 on 20. Beyond the Soul is taped 17 on 20. Naruto is taped 16 on 20. Tomb Raider is taped
18 on 20. Bioshock Infinite is take 18 on 20. So that's the lecture advice, but for the gamers advice it's different. Beyond the Soul is actually 16 on 20, Naruto is 18 on 20, Tomb Raider is 18 on 20, and Bioshock is 19 on 20, and that's all. So that was for the top 5 of the video games that you wanted to say, well, that Brazil actually has in his pretty cool bag actually. So, see ya guys, and I'll leave the record to my colleague actually. Here he is. Thank you. So, as you could have heard what he said, he actually talked about the top 5 of the games, and that was quite it for this news about it. We're speaking of death also. No, I'm just joking. What an idiot. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I leave the micro to the Solar Brazil. Well, thank you. That's quite kind of your idiocy. I'm joking. But anyway, hope you liked the vid. So as I was saying, I was going to tell my advice about those 5 games that I actually have on myself. So Beyond Two Soul that I actually have on PlayStation 3, Naruto Shippuden on PlayStation 3, Tomb Raider on Xbox, Bioshock Infinite on PC, and GTA 5 on PlayStation 3. So the majority of the games are actually on PlayStation 3. Who makes an amount of 3 games on PlayStation 3, 1 game on Xbox, and 1 game on PC, so I've got the total. But, as I was saying, I was gonna say my thinking about those 5 games. So we're gonna start with Beyond Two Soul. So Beyond Two Soul is actually an epic game for me. It's, for some who are, believing in, spirits, and I'm just kidding. For those who do like actually adventure games like bizarre games mostly, should definitely buy this game because it's one of the particularly waiting game for last year. It was created by Heavy Rain, actually, those who made a Heavy Rain, so that makes a specific game and a very, very only and unique game. So then for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. So if you don't like Naruto's old manga, don't definitely buy it, because if you don't like it, you won't like it. Naruto is a passion of manga that you pretty much want to have if you want to buy it. But for most of all, they don't really want to buy it because they don't like mangas and all that stuff. But that's okay. It's your choice. I mean, there's people liking Dragon Ball Z, that's manga, and other mangas like GTO, a Purvis manga. Then to Tomb Raider. So that's an epic game. This is an action game, really, really goodly done actually. I have it on Xbox, but I didn't finish the game like the the president just said. I'm at the half end of the game, 3/4 of it, and I find it so epic about the game. Now, BioShock Infinite. So, did I told you my advice about it? I seemed of at the end of the Let's Play, but and about the BioShock Infinite. Well, it's quite an epic game. It's most fighting actually, but I find it kind of no, not specific, but it's different. It's different from the others. The others. Well, gaming and all that stuff. But anyway, that's kind of it. GTA 5. So that's a game about well, all you would like to have. Sex, drugs, and all that stuff. You can do all. For those who doesn't know GTA games, and that's kind of weird if you don't know about it. It's about all you could do at life. You could reproduct it on the game. You can do all what you want. Steal cars, punch people, even rip girls if you want to. But anyway, you have more. If you just play it like that, it's kind of boring at the end. But there's missions, and you actually achieve missions and achieve it again and again. So that was all for my top 5 games. Hope you like it. I'll be doing well, a let's play maybe about one of those 5 games. Just write on the description one game that you would particularly like me to do, and well, I'm gonna be doing the let's play. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya. Zero.